Good day, fellow scientists. Hope you're having a beautiful day as I am. It's your sensei back here again, and yeah, unfortunately today we are not. I'm not here for any work. Just here to give you some study tips that you can use that I have used and they have been very, very, very helpful. And to those who are new to the channel, so please press the subscribe button, subscribe, and also press that notification bell. So whenever I post a new lesson, you will be updated. And to those who are writing the matrix, the prelims, so yeah, I know it's a very long journey, but I know it. You may feel weary at times. You want to give up or something, but please never, 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 never ever give up. You are just there next to the finish line, so just don't give up. Keep pushing, keep studying, and yeah, it's just few months left, 3 months left, 4 months left, and then yeah, you will be living you'll be going to universities, taking a break, and it will be now life after matric. So yeah, just don't give up, just keep pushing, and think of the road up ahead. Think of yourself, imagine yourself there studying at UCT, studying at Sefako Makat, at Medunta, studying at UJ. Just think of that, and I'm telling you, if you just think of that vision where you want to see yourself in the next few years, in the next year, most definitely you will never give up. Just take a moment, just pause and think of next year, this time I will be doing my first year at UCT, and I'm telling you, after that, you will never give up. So now, these are some study tips that you can use, that I have used, and they are very, very, very helpful. I usually tell all my students to use them. Number one, do not cross night, guys. Please, 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 my disciples. I know most students, when you tell them that do not cross night, they think like, sensei, cross nighting is good, most because of I'm giving myself more time to study. Yet depriving sleep deprivation will cause you to forget stuff when you're in the exam. Remember now, your brain processes things when you are resting, or in most cases it always processes information whenever you are sleeping, since when you're sleeping it's more or less like you're resting. So please do not cross night. It's very bad, guys. It's very, very, very bad. Rather have a good study timetable that you can use. Make sure you have plenty and plenty and plenty of sleep, because now you need to be relaxed. Going into the exam when you are sleepy, feel tired, you will never write it good. Results will come bad, because now you are sleeping, or you are sleepy in an exam. Now your brain will not function well. You will not remember some stuff because of you will be tired, and some information was never processed in your mind when you are studying. So please do not cross night. So number two, do not study in the morning. Most students usually do it. Also, when I was in high school, most students, my friends, used to do it. Let's say in the morning, let's say for instance, we are writing an exam, life science exam, and in life science, we have those negative feedback mechanisms and stuff on the endocrine system. So let's say for instance, in the morning, they'll be like, hey guys, how did you see we in the scope we will be writing about endocrine system? It's there, and I didn't study it yesterday. Most of them would usually do what? Would usually tell the others, hey bruh, this thing is in the exam, bro. You need to study. And in the morning, an hour before the exam, they'll be opening their pages, their books, and just going through them. I'm telling you, that doesn't help. I'm telling you this because, yeah, when I was in high school, I did it once, just once. It was mainly, you know, how friends be like, hey, Pras, this thing, it's there in the exam, and we didn't study it. Like, hey, mainly, then we'll be like, hey, let me just see, maybe I will, because of now, the problem about that is because of you will be claiming it. So now remember that claiming and studying are two different things. Claiming, it's not like studying. So whenever you claim it, there's a high possibility, high chances for you to forget whatever you were studying because you were doing that claiming. So that's the second one. Do not study in the morning before the exam. Rather, whenever maybe your friends are having those small groups and telling and talking about, oh, we need to study this and catch up on this, and just opening their books, going through them, rather just separate yourself from them in the morning because they will distract you. You will end up cramming that thing, wasting your time, and trying to squeeze too much information in your brain. And like, come on, you will never, it will never be processed in your brain because you are trying to force your brain to absorb that information. And it's under short notice, you are stressed, you know, so that is very bad. Please don't do it. And the third one here, uh, have a good study timetable and make sure in your study timetable you have those two things. That's number one. It's having enough sleep, having enough time to sleep. I can say 8 hours a day. It's good. Whenever before you're writing an exam, just let's say maybe you're studying maybe from 8 and goes 8, take a break, 9, you continue studying 10, 11, and when it hits 12, just 11 or half past 11, just make sure you just take a break. I can say the maximum time you can sleep, it's 8 hours before the exam, maximum for me. But then I think the minimum you can say at least 6 hours, it's good. Please get enough rest because the very same thing, it also is the same thing as depriving yourself sleeping, like, which is similar to cross nighting. It's very bad. These two things, they will affect you negatively before writing the exam. So please do make sure that you get enough rest before your study, before your exam. Before your exam, make sure you study and have enough sleep. And in between your studying time, I know some of you all have different study timetables. I accept that, but let's say maybe, for example, maybe let's say I'm studying from 6, then half past 6, I'm taking a break, 45 minutes, and during that break, you can take a walk outside, go jog outside, just get out of that room, that study room, that area where you are studying. Get out of that room, take a walk outside, take a jog outside, or if maybe you love soccer, you can just take the ball and just play 15 minutes, or you can watch anime like me. I love anime. I'm a huge otaku fan. Watch anime 15 minutes, or go through the social media, watch some of your favorite content creators, or you can just talk with your friends, your family, whosoever, your friends. Just get out of that space, take a break, and then after 15 minutes, go back to studying again. So that's what you need to do, because remember now, the time that you are relaxing or taking a break from studying is the most important and crucial time, because at that moment your brain now is now taking that information that you studied and storing it. Ne? Just remember that. And number 4, it's do not study the day before the exam. Most students usually do that. Let's say, for example, Monday, today it's, let's say today it's Thursday. Monday, I'm writing a maths exam. Most students would usually do this. Do whatsoever they will be doing, and come Sunday morning, the whole day of Sunday, they study everything. That thing is very bad, because now I would say this is the thing. Whenever you're writing maths, let's say maybe Euclidean geometry is one of the topics that are very tricky, and they take a lot of marks. So rather, let's say today is Thursday, so from today, I would usually study it, go through it, study first the hard ones, the hard topics that will usually take a lot of time for you to go through. Study them before time or at hand. Study them. Today, let's say it's today and Friday, I would study the topics that are very hard. Let's say I'm reading paper 2 on Monday. I would study today, which is Thursday and Friday, Euclidean geometry, trigonometry, and Saturday I would study statistics, which is a very easy one, just a walk in the park, and then after that, come Sunday I have studied almost everything. So come Sunday, now what I'll be doing is I'll be taking past question papers and just tackling them, question by question. So now that will help. Unlike going through everything the day before the exam, that is not helpful. That is not helpful. I repeat, it's not helpful. And again, I think I'm done, because I'm done. Yeah. Again, please guys, do not cross line. I usually tell all my students this. I know most students, when you tell them this, they'll be like, cross-netting is good, we are used to it, but then it's very bad. So it's very bad. Yeah, please do not cross line. So again, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and commenting. It really means a lot. And to those of you who have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do the right thing. Please press the subscribe button down there. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. And if you are new to our family, also just press the subscribe button. Share the video as much as you can to your friends, to your family, to your siblings. Just share it as much as you can. And yeah, I think for today we are done. And have yourselves a beautiful night. Cheers. Peace.